needs to be talked about, please do me a favor. If you like the videos that I've been posting for gaming, please go down to the sorry, please go down to the subscribe button, click that subscribe button, and make sure that you guys leave a like. We are trying to get to 600, um and maybe more. A lot more. Our goal is 600 right now. Also, if you guys would like to add anything to the comment section, like games or things you would like me to talk about, uh leave in the comment section. I've been doing a lot of gaming. I've been doing also a lot of VR chat too. Um, and I find myself in a predicament to where I kind of just want to really not be on VR chat no more. And I say that because there is just a lot of drama everywhere online. And the last place I expected it to be was on VR chat. Because I thought VR chat was supposed to be fun. Huh. You know, I'm 28, and I sit here and I look at everybody around me, and I don't got the best glamorous life, and it is what it is, but it's okay. And the thing about me is, I learn to put in the hard work when I want something. I don't. I don't get where we have fallen so short to where we think we can have things easy. As a YouTuber, I don't expect this career or this job I want easy. I'll never expect that out of it, ever. I know that I have fallen short from a lot of things that come easy. And YouTube being one of them. I come across on VR chat with a lot of people saying how depressed they are, and it's okay. It's understandable. I get depressed myself too. I have what's called multiple sclerosis, and I go through it daily. If you guys don't know what multiple sclerosis is, it is a nerve-eating disease that there is no cure for. And I wake up every day, and I go through pain. And I physically go through pain. A lot of back pain, a lot of hand pain. I wake up, and it is so difficult, and it sucks. But you know what? To be honest, because it sucks, I have to keep pressing forward in my life. Oh, man. I want to go through this live because I kind of want to address something with a lot of people, and I don't think a lot of people understand the shit that I go through every day. And I don't. Back here, you guys see blacked out doors and stuff, and I own a $600 trailer. I don't own a home. $600 trailer. Not the glamorous life I want, but hey, it is what it is. And I go through it, and as I go through my life and experiences, I learn nothing but wisdom and hard work. I'm not the best person that could be out there talking about this, but I get depressed sometimes. And I get it. And it's okay to be depressed. It's okay to go through shit in life. But you know what? To keep continuously talking about it with other people who are trying to go through their life as well is not okay. If life is that bad, and it is that difficult, please go seek help. I go seek help. I have a lot of problems on my life, and that's okay. That's where I go through is okay. And I speak about this online because I'm human. I'm allowed to feel these things. I'm pretty sure that everyone else feels these things. I'm pretty sure everyone else has a lot harder than I do. Way harder. But you know what? That is life. And we all have to go through this. And you know what? Through life, we have to learn that we just have to bear and grin with it, because sometimes things in life are way out of our control. I wish people could understand that. And I'm 28. And I grew up in a generation with hard work, and I grew up in a generation with sweat, blood, and tears. I got bullied in high school, and I could have quit it any time of the day. I could have left. And you know what? I didn't. I was put in a special eds class. Granted, there's nothing wrong with that. I have disabilities, I have mentally challenged problems, and that's okay. But that didn't make it easy for me, and that is okay, and that is fine. The thing that I want people to understand is that no matter how hard life gets, it is never going to get easier. It could, but it will never get easy, and the world will never stop turning. I think people forgot that. That goes for online as well. There are always going to be negative people online. Always going to be assholes. Always going to be jerks. Always going to be meanies and bullies. I followed a lady that used to work for a group called the Fox Rescue, or Save a Fox community. And when I found out that she passed away recently, it broke my heart. And the way it happened, what she was going through, broke my heart. Because I love foxes. As it is. I have a persona that's a fox and whatever. I love them to death. But this lady was getting cyberbullied. And you know what? If I get cyberbullied, well, it's because the other person on the other side doesn't have what I got. And that's called willpower. It's called being strong. It's called moving forward my life. I'm sorry for those people who think that they can bully me, but no more. I'm 28 years old and I may not have the glamorous life, but I make the best of what I've got. And I keep pushing forward with it. People forget to speak up. People forget to ask for help. And that should be the most important thing. Please, ask for help if you're getting bullied. If you're getting physically hurt in school or at work or just in general, anywhere, ask for help. No one can ever do it alone. Ever. And that goes for online too. Reach out to somebody. Because you know what? Truly, if we feel like we're alone individually, I know I'm not alone. I will never be alone. This is why I made this channel. Because this isn't for me. This channel isn't for what I do alone. This is for the community that I reach out to put a smile on your face each and every day. Even though it's not a video a week, it's something though. It is something. This is what Pawsitivity Gaming stands for the uplifting that I want to bring for the community, for the furry fandom, for those who feel lost and feel like they're not seen or heard. This is why I made the channel. People have to start realizing that you are not alone. And it is okay to be scared. It is okay to feel and cry. If you're a guy out there and you feel the need to cry, cry. I don't care how old you are. I'm 28. I still cry. Never let your parents, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, anybody tell you that it is any lesser to cry. Fucking cry. You're a human being. You are allowed to feel those feelings. No matter what. I go through life every day. And you know what? I cry too. But it doesn't make me any lesser of a human being. It doesn't make you any lesser of a human being. I will always say this to anybody who thinks that they're above me. You are still a human being no matter what. You are on the other side of the screen. You bleed. You have a heart. You have a pair of lungs. You speak. Even though it's in a different language, you speak. You use your mouth verbally. You have a brain that works and fires neurons. You move. You have 2 arms. Even though you're missing a limb. If you're made of flesh and blood and bone, and you bleed, well, guess what? You're a human being just like me. As they say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will really never matter. Now listen to that again. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will really never matter. I lived by that for so long. I want to pass it on to this. I have so many people, and I go back to VR chat, that go on VR, and they feel like they need an escape route. I have so many friends that I help, and I care tirelessly for them. And you know what? They go through shit. It doesn't matter if it's on VR chat either. Every time I go online, Someone has got something going on. My message through this live stream is to never forget that just because I show my face to you on the screen doesn't make me less of a human being. Please remember that. Because you know what? I recognize you as a human being. Whether you're in fursuit or not. Whether you do YouTube or you're popular or you got 1 billion subscribers. Whether you're Jake Paul. Whether you're the craziest streamer out there. Forget any of that. Take that all away. What are you? You're a human being. You got emotions. How many chicken nuggets can you eat? I have put myself out there tirelessly caring for people. And a part of me wants to give up. But deep down inside, to be really honest with you, I will never give up. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you bully me. I don't care if I find out that you're bullying anyone, any of my subscribers out there, believe me personally, you will get a DM from me. You will. The internet is a very powerful place. Please don't forget this. This isn't even a threat. This is reality talk right here. Please do not forget this. One click of a button. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you do. There are people out there who have the power to press a button to find out your location, to find out your account. If you think about that very quickly, if you thought about that, it is the most scariest thing that you can ever imagine. You want to know how I know? Because I found out the hard way at one point. And it wasn't because I did anything bad. It was because an asshole was trying to scare me. And showed up at my door, at my home, and thought it was funny. And believe me, before they could say anything, I lived right next to a police station. And they found out the hard way. First of all, I was never the first victim. They did this to 2 other people. And you know what? Kudos on them. But it got nowhere. It got them in trouble, but it got nowhere. So remind yourselves very quickly, if you're a big streamer out there and you make some threat towards any of my followers, 500 and something followers, and I find out you're being cyberbullied on my channel, it only takes one button. A block, a screenshot, and believe me, it'll be all over. I say this with love and I say this with kindness. Because I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart, that as much as you supported me. So many of you guys didn't even have to press the sub button. But either way, please press the sub button because I do love what I do. But understand this. Understand this, please. I'm putting this message out there because I want people to understand that life is never going to be easy. But even though it's not easy, there is never a reason for you to reach out for help. Ever. Because you're loved and you're seen and you're cared for. Even when you don't think so. This is how life is. And it'll keep doing this. Life will keep evolving. But this is life. Whether we like it or not, man. Ladies and gentlemen, whether we like it, the world just keeps turning. But there are ways about going to do it together. And that's how it is. But the message of how this is going to end right here and right now. If you're being bullied, reach out to somebody. If you're physically being hurt or stalked, or you got someone out there doing some crazy shit to you, please reach out. Find somebody. Anybody. Someone is out there listening right now, which is me. And that's okay. 20 years of experience in life, you know? You learn a lot. The shit I go through, the $600 trail I got, Where I live, it's not easy, but I keep my head high. And that's okay. I'll keep the slanders. I'll keep the bullies on list. But remember, there is such thing as karma. So for any of you who think that bullying somebody out there, hurting anybody, one day, sometime, there will be karma waiting around the corner for you. This is what Pawsitivity Gaming is out there for. So that you are aware, so that you know that someone sees you for who you are. So please do me a favor. Hit that sub button, but don't run. I guess the whole moral of this thing is, no matter how hard life gets, please keep pushing forward. Because someone else could definitely need a smile like you. I'm gonna go right through the comment section, just real quick before I go. Who's a scammer? I want my $30 back. You can reach out to me, bro. You call me a scammer. I ain't no scammer. Ain't no way I'm a scammer. Let me see. Damn. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our live today. No, but seriously, before I leave, hit the sub button. Make sure that you guys leave a nice comment. I think everyone needs a nice comment every now and then. It's not just for me, but anyone who else sees the comment section. Just say love, give a big heart, you know. Pass a hug around. Because they're important, you're important. You're loved. You're needed. You're wanted. Even though you may not think so, you are wanted. You are very much wanted out there. If you're doing YouTube, keep doing what you're doing. Even though it may not be the best videos out there, like, please keep doing them. This is what we do. We push each other to strive and push each other to move forward and make the best of what we got. I hope one day that I can lead this channel and leave a footprint in the community that I want so badly to see. So that way, when someone looks at it and says, you know, why did I start YouTube? I started YouTube because, well, a lot of people said that I could never do it. And to be completely honest with you, they were wrong. Just like the doctors said when I was born that I would die at the age of 3, they were wrong too. And I'm 28, so, fuck those doctors. Yeah, no, I wanted people, my family, I wanted friends, people who said I couldn't do anything amazing with my life. I wanted people to see that I can. I can define all odds. You know, it doesn't matter who you are. You know, what religion, what color you are. You can do what you want if you put your mind to it. That's why I started YouTube. To prove those people wrong. And this goes for everyone else too. You can do it as well. You can do YouTube, Twitch. You can do anything you put your mind to. There's no one way about it. It goes both ways. But you have to have the dedication. You have to have the ability. You have to have the strength to push forward. Yep. Inspire others. It's how it works, you know? Just remember that, you know, you should be, no matter what, you are the prime example for the future of our generation. It doesn't really matter what age. Well, let me rephrase that. It does matter the age, but there's a lot of people who are gonna look up to you holding a channel like this. And even though I'm at 500 and something, I'm still gonna push forward. I'm gonna still post a video every so often now and then. And I'm okay with staying at 500 and something. I'm okay. I'm not looking to be famous. I'm not looking to freaking be rich. I'm looking to help people. I'm looking to have fun and enjoy what I got here. You know? That's how it is. You know? This is what we do on Pawsitivity Gaming. We push to strive for each other and with each other. And I heard a noise. My dog just being weird. Any other questions? I'm always down for questions. Next, what's the... What is today? July 30th. On the 1st, I will be doing a Q&A, actually. I will be doing a Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A in... I don't think I've done a Q&A at all, actually. And I'll be going through comment sections. If you guys want, you guys can ask me questions, and what happens is I will do, on the 1st, I will do a Q&A. I will write down all the questions, and I will give you all the answers on another live stream. So that way, just be one and done. I could do it on live stream, but, I don't know how that's gonna run. Let's see. Hey, okay, so we got top fans. Okay, I didn't realize that we're doing top fans. Okay. Let's see, Durantula, top fan. Nice. Nice. Guns from the Glad. Or Glade. I could be reading that wrong. My eye is pretty messed up, sorry. Got 2 top fans. Perfect. I love it. I love it. Another thing, by the way, that's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. So, looking for another place, but a little update. I will be getting a new space. So if you guys don't hear or see any videos being posted for a good while, I'm either traveling somewhere to a new place, or I'm just, setting up and everything, and I'll get back to you guys as much as possible. I will be setting up a Twitch, by the way. I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do with the Twitch stream, even though I'm running YouTube and my games on that. But, I will also be doing TikTok. And on TikTok, it will be motivational body workouts and stuff like that. Kind of just, professionally and stuff like that. So, that way when you get... My favorite game. Oh. Okay, if there's one favorite game that I will always want to play, my favorite game would be Dead Island. Definitely Dead Island. Believe it or... Let me see. Let me take that back. Dead Island was the game that got me into horror gameplays, basically. I'll tell you right now that even after Dead Island, it was literally Dead Space, which I will never forget that gameplay. Never got to complete the Dead Space series, but it was fun. It was fun. I didn't know how many Dead Space they made, by the way, so that was fun to find out. Realized my... Okay. Any other questions? Please, bring them in. Throw airplanes at Q&As at me, please. I'm also trying to find... Okay, that's there. I'm always down for whatever. My thing done downloading. I have my PlayStation on the right side of me, so I'm kind of looking left to right to see if it's got my stuff downloaded or whatever, so I do apologize. If you think I'm just looking anonymously right outside anything. But, let me see. What else do I have? I have paper right here that I'm looking at, too, as well. Okay, so Q&A first of the month. Let me see. Really nothing else, though. Oh, that's another thing. We will be doing, actually, activities outside. So when I get the new place, what's going to happen is we're going to start off the new place with an actual GTA 6 and Resident Evil 9. Okay. Everyone's going to get mad at me, and it's okay. I'm fine with it. I will not be playing GTA 6. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna let it simmer a little bit, kind of see how it comes out, and see what the community turns out to be. Um, GTA has never been a fond game of mine. I would like to play it, but like I said, I'm gonna let it simmer for a little bit, see what the community looks like and what happens or whatever. Now, Resident Evil 9, I don't think I've ever seen a gameplay of Resident Evil 9. I don't even know they were making a Resident Evil 9. It kind of just shows how, like, behind I'm a little bit on games right now. Um, there is a game that I'm immediately ready to play, and I'm really hoping they bring it to PlayStation, but that would be SCP. I think it's only on Steam, but we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. I will not, if it's on PC, I will not be streaming it because my OBS sucks. And I run it off a laptop, so that even sucks some more, and so it kind of sucks. um, if the Resident Evil 9 comes out, I'd be awesome. Another game I want to plan to play is Silent Hill. Looks really beautifully done. Excuse me, I had to yawn off camera. Another thing that will be coming to the YouTube channel, and will be photography. I will be getting my camera up and running and everything. I will be starting to try to film with my camera and see how that turns out. Other than that, we'll see what happens. But I will be posting in my post some photography pictures every so often, and see how that goes. See if you guys like them, whatever. Um, Other than that, we'll see what happens. Just keep hearing a ding, a notification on my PlayStation right now. So new games coming out. Blah, 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 blah. Really nothing I don't think I would play. If anyone's gonna ask me if I'm gonna be playing the new Black Ops, I'm gonna let that simmer for a little bit, and not because I don't want to play it. It's because I know it's already gonna come with a whole heap of problems already. So we'll see how that game turns out. Because I don't think the community is gonna be really fond about that game coming out just this year. Because the fact that Black Ops 6 came out a little too soon. And I'm already having heat problems with the 6. New games coming out. Really, I have to go look up over what's coming out for this year, but we'll see. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna probably do this once on my laptop, but I'm gonna try to see if I can bring out the VR kind of thing. I will be getting a VR headset very soon. And I will stream from that, see what happens. But other than that, we'll kind of troubleshooting and see what happens. As for anything else, like I said, we're gonna do an IRL activity once I get the new place. It's gonna be more of a game, more to say. It's something that I used to do as a kid, and it was called Soda Pop. And what we did, if you guys don't know what Soda Pop is, really classic game. It was fun, something that we did as kids when I was younger. And what we did was we took the bottle caps and we twisted them to just an extent where it was loose off the threads, and we would just jump on the 2-gallon liters, and the cap would go, boom, gone, right? Just gone. Now, I'll be honest, please, for whatever reason, don't do this if you guys don't know how this is gonna go for anybody. A little social experiment that I really wanted to do was see if it actually still hurts the way I thought it was as a kid. I was skinny, okay? It's kind of gonna go live, and we're gonna see what happens, and hopefully I don't lose an eye, the other eye. But that's gonna be the new thing for the new place if I get into it. There is something else, and I'm gonna be doing shorts about it. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but I'm still working on this project. I put it away for a bit, but a project I was gonna bring out for shorts was called Madness in Me, and it was a skit that I brought a while back when I was living in AZ for a while, and I never got to finish the skit. So we're gonna see how it goes. I hope you guys really find your heart to support this project, because I've been wanting to make it go further. I haven't had the material to do it. Other than that, new games. IRL activities, and the skit that I'm gonna be doing. I really do hope the skit goes well because when I first started the skit itself, I did it in 110 degrees weather, which was an AZ, and holy shit, it was the worst idea ever. I almost had a heat stroke. It was, oh man, don't even tell that, like, don't even like think about what it was like losing my, like, man, my body was screaming. The worst idea ever. Don't ever dress up in a long coat and sit there and say, it's not hot enough. No, 110 put me in the hospital. Oh my god. But, the project is gonna keep coming back up, so we'll see if Madness and Me makes it on shorts. And you guys let me know what you guys think about it. I'm so excited for this project. I want it so bad. But, we have another challenge that's going to be coming up. I'm not going to let you guys know what it is because some of you are going to hate me and some of you ain't. But I never really got to do this. And I'm going to be bringing food tasting into the category. Oh joy. If you guys go down to one of my videos, I did what was a special edition ramen, a ramen, Hershey's S'mores Ramen Special Edition Cup. And I did 2 things. You guys go check it out for yourselves, please. Don't let me explain it. It was a nightmare. I'll never do it again. I thought it was the funniest thing. Literally, I'm not even kidding. I literally felt like I had to go to the fucking hospital afterwards. I don't want to even think about it. It left me on the bathroom for almost 6 hours. I'm not even joking. Go check out the video. I'll you know, it's somewhere in there. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. It was some idiot trying to just put milk and thinking it's funny. Anywho, yes, food tasting is gonna be one of the things that I bring up in the category for my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be the first category, and everyone's gonna just go, wow, well, we see a bunch of these things. I'm gonna be doing cultural foods from different parts of the country. First of all, it's gonna be Japan foods, and I have a shop right down the street that actually sells some really good food. I haven't really bothered to go check out. Once I get the news, I'm gonna probably spend like $30 to $60 to just stock up on food, and we're just gonna go and see what tastes good, what doesn't taste good. I'm a cultural guy, so I like to go out and go to different parts. Um, what? Ha, okay. What was that? Message restricted. Huh, interesting. A part of everything, I am very cultural. I like to eat different foods. I'm a foodie. I'm guilty as charged. Exactly. Very much exactly. Also remember in life. Yeah, that's true. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what right now. It didn't change who you were if you're a good person. And if you're a good person, you've already won the fight. Everyone goes through things in life, and that's how it happens. But you know what? You gotta be above the rest. You gotta be above the rest because those guys were probably jealous of you. You had something that they were jealous about. That was the same thing that happened to me. I was 3 feet in high school. If you don't know what 3 feet, get a tape measure, please. Get a tape measure and measure 3 feet. I was literally that small. I'm not even joking. I have pictures from my high school. I'll probably send in a post or whatever. Not in high school, but what I used to look like in high school. And that was a thin little shit. Believe me. I was very easy to break, but really tough. Anyways, back to the plan. I'm gonna try cultural food. Let's see. No. Well, hold on, Jay. Wait, hold on. Was I though? What was I? By the way, everyone, Jay Snow. Jay Snow is the love of my life who is completely saved my ass in high school. Regardless, I say this with confidence. I've known Jay since high school. She's never changed. She's never turned her back on me. She's always supported me in so many things that I can't, like, in so many things, she's been there. She's also made a lot of art of me. By the way, Jay, please don't let me do this to you, but I'm gonna do this to you, sweetie. She makes a lot of art of me. And I'm trying to bargain a strike with her to see if she can start selling art. My art. So, go to her comment section and blow her shit up. Anyways, good to see you, sweetheart. Yeah, no, so, cultural foods is gonna be a thing. Jay's just going, why do you do this to me? I already know what she's doing behind the camera. I don't even see her. It's like, why do you do this to me? Because you deserve it. You put in all that freaking hard work with your art, child. Put in all that hard work. That's not fair. You can't just keep it in a binder. Ugh. But, ever since I've known Jay, Jay has just doodled the living shit out of a book or a paper and so many art pictures. But, if she, I would really like you to sell those, honestly. Make good money off of them. They're really beautiful. They're really awesome. They're good. They're worth selling. At least I think so. So, another thing that I will start doing is I will do run a talk. What was it called? Jog and talk. I don't remember. I used to do this thing when I first started YouTube channel, and this was on my old channel called Mickey Rooney 57. Go check it out. I used to make music. Used to cover my face all and everything. Sorry, yawning. Unbelievable. I used to do it, and Jesus Christ, I got emotional yesterday because it was in my suggestions list on my YouTube channel, and I cried because my mom was always around trying to support me. At one time, I don't remember, she held the camera one time and dropped into the sink. Don't ask me how she did it. Don't ask me how she did it. But I had someone in my old phone go, man, I realized that we were listening to music, and then the next thing we knew, we were going for a swim in the in water. And I'm like, Mom, no, what the hell are you doing? And she pulls out the phone, and it's drenched, and the phone was still working. Surprisingly, the phone was still freaking working. But it was just one of those things that just, yeah, it was a lucky phone. It was a really, well, she was Nikon, but it was a lucky phone. As much as, I have a lot of work to do with this channel, and every week there's gonna be something new. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I hope you guys can understand that. I'm not the best thing that's going on right now in my life, but as you guys see, I'm posting videos on YouTube, which are my games and stuff like that. I want to do more in-person activities for all of you, because I believe you guys deserve that after 500 and something, follows and subs and all the love. Please do me a favor before you guys do anything. If you guys are watching, please do me a favor right now. Go share. Please go tell people about my YouTube channel. I urge you to do this because I love what I do, and I love the inspiration it gives to so many people. Go to your contacts and share them. Go to your Twitch. Copy and paste the ever-living shit on my channel, and go slap it on everything and anything. Even on your car. Please. Please. Anyways, don't go doing that. Well, actually, no. If you guys made stickers, please go slap my channel on your car. Just don't go putting my face on there, please. Anyways, look at, before I continue with it. Yeah, no, just go to my channel, copy, paste, share, go crazy with my channel. I am loving what I'm doing. I'm getting more out there and getting more comfortable showing my face and more stuff. Sometimes I won't show my face because I don't have one of those days or whatever. But what I, just granted, support your fellow YouTubers. Good God. If you guys follow me, the golden rule in this channel is if you follow me, I will follow you. I don't care what kind of stuff you do on your YouTube channel. Just as long as it's not illegal. Please. Please. Again, golden rule. You follow me, I follow you. It's a guarantee. I love you guys for that, doing that, if you guys are doing that. We got 6 likes. Let's go. I want to see more thumbs. Let me see more thumbs up there. I barely get any thumbs on my videos. What's happening? What are you doing? Slap that like button, please. Good God. You guys have fingers? Just, doing that. Anyways, look, it's so weird to do. I used to do this to my mom and everything, and she goes, "That's weird. Stop it. You're double jointed." I'm like, "Yeah? Uh-huh." Some people go, "Oh, you can get a handcuffs?" I'm like, I've never been in handcuffs, and I hope surely not. I don't have to learn that experience. Yeah, but the channel is going to be pushing forward still. So, please, like I said, sub, like, comment, share, throw it at somebody. Throw your phone at somebody. Rub my channel in someone's face. Just take your phone, just... There you go. Yeah, no. We're going to do more workout videos. I'm hoping... We're going to do more in cookie dough, by the way. She's asleep right now, but... We're gonna put that little stinker over here on the channel more and often, and we'll see what happens. As far as everything else goes, she's a cutie patootie. Come here, Cooks. Oh, she was napping. I didn't know she was napping. I'm sorry, baby. You can go back to bed. She like looked at me and she was like, "No, you can just wake me up." No. I'm like, she's ears just keep going up. She's like, "What are you doing, Dad?" Anyways, yeah, as it may be, please, support this channel, because, you know, I love doing this. I love showing my beautiful, ugly mug, whatever you guys want to call it, on YouTube, because this is what I want to do. So, whether you like it or not, I'm going to keep doing it, and, if you stay, you stay. If you go, you go. That's how it is, you know, haha. But, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome, by the way. We are into this in 42 minutes. My goodness. Longest I've done a live stream. I need to drink a water. Because I don't drink enough water, unfortunately, when it's 100 and something degrees outside. Yeah, right. I drink way too much water. Also, with the tsunami and everything, I hope everybody is okay. Man, the weather. I've been keeping up with the news. I don't know why I never do this. Things happening in Russia, Hawaii, and Japan, I believe. I think Tokyo, Japan. I don't know. Things happening over there with earthquakes. I give my loveful thoughts to everybody. I hope everybody is safe out there. If you're from that country or from those states or whatever, please be safe, because that is really, really, really important. No one should ever have to go through a devastating situation like that in the times like these. And I don't care who you are, you're still a human being, so please be safe. You know, make sure to stay dry or whatever, and if someone asks for help, just help them. You know, there's no wrong in helping anybody. You're still a human being. I always believe doing a good deed gets a good deed back. That's how it works. Something I will be doing that I didn't realize that should be a thing. I will find a main attire. What I mean by that in main attire is I will find a men outfit, maybe for gameplay or so, to kind of wear on lives or wear when gaming or doing videos and things like that. Because I find out that I don't really have an attire, and someone kind of, a friend of mine kind of asked me, is like, "Do you have like a montage, or do you have something that you wear that you go out?" I was just saying my fursuit head. I'll be completely honest, I don't really wear him very often, and it's because it's too hot. It's too stuffy. And he hasn't really been brushed or washed since, you know, just bouncing around and stuff like that. So, that boy is stinky boy, so... for those furries who think that it's funny to be stinky, not this kind of stinky. This stinky horrible. don't get me started on that. So I will not be wearing him for a while until he gets washed. I am looking for a fursuit maker too, by the way. I need a 3.0 on Mickey, by the way. I need a thinner version, a little more in a detailed version of Mickey. I hope there's someone out there that can probably DM me and ask, hey, the most I'll go for 500. Okay, we're not talking about that now, but yeah. So another thing I want to talk about, it is sad that what's her name has passed away. Also, Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne. Who would have known? I why? I I know why. It hurts. Why? Yeah, no, Ozzy Osbourne passed away. If you guys don't know who Ozzy is, man, love and prayers to Sharon Osbourne. I love that woman. I also love her husband too. She and him had hell of a dynamic duo. But man, those two in the Rock of Legends. Let's go. Prince of Darkness. Yeah. Um. Now for Hulk Hogan, I never really got to see a lot of Hulk Hogan except for wrestling. So if you guys don't know who these guys are legends. Fortunately, Hulk Hogan passed right after Ozzy, which really sucked to wake up to a message like that. There's some other people that passed away. I can't remember their names, but they played in Night at the Museum. He was one of the security guards. Uh, man, I can't remember his name. Older gentleman. He passed away not too long ago too in 2025. I don't know what the date was. I think he recently passed away. Uh, Man, so many people are going right now. That's crazy. It's sad too because I grew up with people. I was born in 1996, so I grew up with a lot of the middle generation, the people who are in their 70s right now. I grew up with a lot of that. So to see people like that pass away, I hope the guy don't jinx this, but when Jackie passes away, holy shit, everybody's gonna be devastated. Oh man, oh, he's getting old too. No, I hate to say it, but we love you, Jackie. We really do, Jackie Chan. Um, Dude is his own stunt. It's his own personality, man. Dude is his own stunt man. I'm not even kidding. This guy goes through almost so many broken bones. If you guys don't know who Jackie Chan is, go give him a look up. Some of y'all young enough not to even know who these guys are, but these guys are legends in the making. Jackie Chan is a complete martial artist who does his own stunts, his own thing, whatever. And even when they want to bring in a stunt double, he says no. Don't ask me how I know this. So many deleted scenes on movies that I've seen. It's ridiculous, you know? Give props to those guys who really do their own stunts because it's dangerous work. It really is dangerous work. The stuff that they do is dangerous if they're doing it on their own, and they take the risk to do so. Um, and, yeah. Kind of running out of things to talk about finally. Um, Other than that, you know, uh, going back to what this channel really means, please, I uttered this with such love and kindness if you are on here and some ridiculous things are happening to you as being bullied or cyberbullied, please go talk to someone. Please feel the need to contact me. I don't mean go DM me. Just go in the comment section and, just kind of, if you do find me on social media, say hi, hello, see where you're from. Tell me that you're from my YouTube channel or whatever. We'll talk. We'll get to DMs and crazy stuff, but nothing too ridiculous because I do keep my channel very professional. Um, at one point, and I say this with a lot of respect, a lot of my social media is going to be for of age only, and I mean this because there was a time in my life where I just kind of opened up a Facebook or an Instagram or just a Twitter or whatever, and there was a lot of stuff that happened to be underage people DMing me, and I hated it so much, so I kind of started deleting social media. And I don't deal with underage people. I can't. I'm sorry. People, it's great, we can talk, whatever, but I keep my stuff professional. And that is all I'll keep it, even my YouTube channel, and other than that, that's the future of my social media going on. My stuff is downloading, and you know, I love you all very much. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys really enjoyed this live. It wasn't a lot. It was a lot of rambling about, you know, keeping yourselves open to the idea of keeping yourselves safe. And please speak up for yourself. Speak up for someone who you know who is getting bullied or cyberbullied, or say something. Do something. Don't just sit there and stand on the sideline if they're your best friend or a family member, or brother or sister. Do something. Because there is nothing good of us standing in one spot and letting it happen. Because if it was you and you know that if it's not happening to you, believe me, you would hate it too. Believe me, trust me, I've been there. I never really got my bullies to, you know, stop doing what they're doing. I just kind of went with it and shit happened. They got in trouble, but hey, that's what it was. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, please, thank you. Don't forget to hit that sub button. Give that thumbs up. Leave a comment. Share like a lunatic. Go crazy with that share button. Because if you don't, I'm going to be upset. And it's not going to be called positivity. It's called negativity. Positive. Negativitygaming.com. Anyways. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I love you so much. My time limit has been reached. It's at 51 minutes. I love you so much with all my heart. Be safe. God bless. Mwah. Thank you for all the love and support. Hit that sub button. I will see you all in the next video.